I'm Haley.
Yo, I'm Ellie.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy Redskin Correa.
Yo, I'm Aaron. What's up? It's Nolan.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good Friday morning. Miss Correa and I are here to talk LHS homecoming from start to finish and bring you the announcements for today, Friday, October 6th, 2023. And we're going to get right to it. There's really no announcements today, but to talk about the homecoming festivities, I want to say, first of all, before we get started, best of luck to anyone tonight that's involved in the homecoming festivities. It's a night and a day to remember. I also want to tell all of you how important today is for a memory. You're probably not going to think that today, but these are the days that you will come back and maybe a memory that you will think back. And this will be one of them. This will be one of those days that marks the time, homecoming 2023. And this is our director of homecoming, and I want to thank you as well. So talk about, let's talk about, I guess, the events. First of all, I guess there's the tents. I guess we'll talk about the tents and how that's going.
Well, that's something different that we've done this year. We normally have always done a float, but for anyone that's been involved with the float, it's kind of difficult because you're in the parade and then the floats kind of drive off and you don't really see them again. So I wanted to have something that we could display on the football field and everybody coming back could see and enjoy. And so we decided to do the tents. So every grade level is basically has adopted an era and they're decorating their float. So like, for example, the freshmen have the 50s and the 60s. I think the sophomores have the 70s. Juniors have 80s and 90s. And then the upperclassmen, the seniors, have the 2000s. So they have decorated their tents all week and they're putting them together today. So our alumni that come back tonight can go to their tent that they graduated and check out some old yearbooks, kind of reminisce, listen to music from that time, and hopefully meet other alumni that are there hanging out.
What era were you from?
I graduated in 96.
Me too. 90s. Earlier than that, though.
Yeah.
91. Not from here. What high school?
Northwest Michigan.
No, it's Northwest Michigan, Lake Howell High School, Winter Park, Florida. All right. Today, we have a pep rally. One of two pep rallies we normally have. I'm not saying we're not going to have another one, but we need to treat this one as if this may be the last one of the year. We'll see. We don't know. Right now, it's the only one scheduled. Talk about the pep rally and all the things that they can.
Well, this is the biggest pep rally because we call it Redskin Olympics because this is the pep rally where you all get to come and participate in games and represent your grade level. So this is a big one.
Okay. And in the Battle of the Bridge pep rally, one of the things that I loved, and I think it's because we just don't have a whole lot of space in there on the bottom, everybody stood the entire time. Or most stood. I thought that brought an atmosphere that was fantastic.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do that again today.
Well, you're definitely going to want to be up cheering for the students that are participating in your grade because this is all a competition. Everything from winning the Spirit Chief to your tents to winning every single game. It's all on a point. Your dress-up days, everything leads up to the big announcement at the homecoming halftime show where they're going to announce what grade level has brought the most cheer all week long.
Yeah, and some people think, well, it's always staged. The seniors will win. The seniors didn't win last year.
No, they didn't.
So, who was it? Sophomores?
I think sophomore. Yeah.
Who are currently juniors. So,
I think so.
Juniors, you're the defending champion. You're the last year champion. So we'll see if you can bring it this week and tonight.
Yeah.
Pep rally engagement. You talked about logistics of this evening. We've got a parade. And then we've got the court and the queen at halftime. Can you talk a little bit about that?
So the parade will start sharply at 6 o'clock. So if you want to come and watch the band and our ROTC, the cheerleaders will be in a fire truck. And then all of our queens and our past queens, we have our 10-year queen coming back, our 30-year queen, and our 40-year queen. They'll all be in really cool cars, and they're going to be throwing out candy. So if you guys want to come early at 6 o'clock, down Mulberry Street, Carter Street, come check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll do all the pregame festivities that we always do. Our band is so instrumental in what we do always. Our NJROTC guys will do their pregame ritual. And then we're going to beat up on Sweetwater. And like we always say, it's always a good day to beat up on Sweetwater. We'll do that as well. But at homecoming, at halftime, not at homecoming, at halftime, what happens?
So at halftime will be our ceremony where you'll be able to see all of the past queens, and all of our court will come down with the person that's escorting them, and then we'll have the big announcement of who is the homecoming queen, and then they'll crown. So our past queen, Emily Kopic, will come back. She'll queen our new queen, and so hopefully the rain stays away and it's a great night. I think we're good. I think we're in the clear.
I noticed on our notes here you wrote some events. You want to go back to the pep rally?
Yeah, real quickly. I just want to give you guys a heads up on the games. So I know the president from each class was supposed to go around and sign students up for the games, but I think some names were just added to the list. We have a huge poster board in the gym that's already up with all of the names of the people that are going to be involved with the games. When it comes down to the game, if that person doesn't want to participate and you want to sub in for them, we're going to let you do that. But the first game that we're going to play after the cheerleaders perform will be the relay race. There are going to be 4 players per grade level, and then we have a balloon up game. So if you didn't know what that is, you're going to be with your grade level. There's going to be, I think, 6 or 8 people. You're going to hang on to hands, and you have to try to keep a balloon up in the middle. The first class that drops their balloon is out of the game. I think they have some fun with it, and they add some extra balloons in there. Then we have head, shoulder, knees, and cup game. If you're a part of Young Life, they've played this quite a bit. Someone's going to yell out head, shoulder, and you have to hang on to your shoulders, your head, and then when they say cup, whoever grabs the cup that's in between you is the winner. And then we have a new game. This is called table surfing. If you guys look it up on YouTube, you can kind of get an idea. There's quite a few people in this game. I think there's like 10 people and then a surfer. So using a plastic table will be somebody from your grade. They'll be standing or laying on it. I think it's standing. So they look like they're surfing. They have to be standing. Mm-hmm. And then the bottom people are rolling. So the table is just going to kind of roll along with everyone that's rolling on the bottom. It sounds painful. It might be. It's all part of the game. So you're just going to have to deal with it.
Put the flat part on the kids that are rolling, I guess.
Yeah. Yes. Not the bottom of the flat part. Okay. And you may actually go down. The surfboard may go like this, depending on the people on the bottom too. But
it's going to be a rugged ride.
Yeah. And then we have tug of war, which is very self-explanatory.
Sure,
so it's going to be fun.
Hurt.
Yeah.
You are awesome. And thank you so much for coordinating all of this. Yeah. And we need you guys participating, okay? If you signed up, get out there. Don't at the last minute, I'm not going to do it and be embarrassed.
It's fun to get involved.
You'll love it. You'll love it. Once you're out there, it's fun. Mm-hmm. And just real quick, before we go to our lightning round, why is this significant? Why is homecoming significant? Why is it something that they'll remember the rest of their lives?
Well, I mean, you guys are really preparing for our alumni to come back, but homecoming is special because it's really all about the people, the students that have been here and the alumni that are going to be coming back and reminiscing, that one day you guys are going to also be reminiscing. And so enjoy it. If you're a part of Redskin Nation, have fun. If you are just coming to the game, sit with your friends, just come support, have fun, because one day I promise you are going to miss being a part of this. So.
And remember, we'll have visitors tonight that rarely ever come and see us. So with regard to Redskin Nation, I love what you do. Make sure we're taking care of those people. Make sure we're
and also
calculated with our words and our behavior.
Right. Normally where the Redskin Nation's at, the homecoming court's going to be set up right there. So you guys are going to be behind them. After halftime, you can move down. So make sure that you're showing spirit, you're having fun, but just
they'll be right there in front of you.
Yeah. Don't be vulgar. No silly string. Norbert said no more silly string.
And we almost missed it.
Homecoming
voting.
So homecoming voting. Get your phones out right now with us. Go to the Loudon County website, Loudon High School website.
Or computers.
It's
if you have. Easier on the computer.
And once you're there, you're going to go to the news. Am I not saying that right? Okay. Yeah. You're going to go to the news, and then you're going to scroll down, and you're going to see the pink icon that says, click here to vote for homecoming queen. You can only vote one time. And vote for one of the queens.
Okay, that's how you do it. We need
That's
everybody
it,
to participate
yeah.
in that too. Put your vote in.
Loudon High School News Homecoming Queen.
Okay, lightning round, real quick.
Okay.
Real quick. I'm going to say something. First thing that comes to your mind. You
All
were
right.
great at this last time. You're probably one of the best ones ever.
Okay.
And this may or may not be the same exact thing.
Okay.
Busy. All right, last meal on earth.
Chicken Parmigiana with Alfredo.
Was that how you answered this in 2021 too?
Probably anything from Olive Garden.
Favorite activity outside of school?
Travel.
Any specific that you really loved or have loved? Traveling?
Anywhere outside the United States.
Okay.
Costa Rica is one of my favorite places.
In your opinion, I know there's a bunch of things that make it special, but in your opinion, what's one thing that comes to your mind that makes this place so special? Loudon High School.
I think it's that small town feel. We take care of each other.
Community. Yep.
Yeah, community.
In your, who was your hero and why?
Gosh, probably one of my heroes is my husband.
Okay, why?
He came to this country. He didn't know English. He studied really hard. He got a degree. And through all that, we've raised a beautiful family.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, maybe he'll one day he'll decide to be a Loudon Redskin. as well.
maybe
Never
he's a
know.
little bit of both. He's a Panther and a Redskin.
Never know. The first thing that comes to mind when I ask, what can we all do that would make us better people?
Be kind.
Okay. Nice. Tell us all something in Spanish that will help us get through this day.
Oh my gosh. Let me think of something appropriate. Let me think. In Spanish to get us through this day. Disfrutan la vida y pasan todo el día con tus amigos con felicidad y ojalá ustedes tienen un buen día también.
Wow, that's a lot. What is that? What was it?
Enjoy your day, have fun, spend time with your friends, and show happiness.
Okay. All right. That's been amazing. Thank you so much for coordinating homecoming. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for
Thank
what you
you.
do, more importantly, on a daily basis for our kids, not just with Spanish, more importantly, with just building the relationships you do and being a great person.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Likewise.
You all have a great day. It's time to take care of business. It's Homecoming Friday. We're going to
do
have a
it.
great one. We hope you'll join us.